Okay, so I'm going to just show you my, like, what I can see from where I'm set up. So we're just set up now to record one of the videos, and I'm going to kind of just show you my viewpoint. Okay, so you can see obviously I've got my little yellow backdrop here with all my rolls up there. One of the lights that we've got is a little light we've got on the side here. That's a side light. Hair light? Key light? Hair light, yeah. And then I've got another little one just there that's just poking up, and that's just to stop the backdrop from being too sort of flat. Yeah, flat and one dimensional really. I've got my equipment set up here. So I've just laid out, that's my mirror, which we'll just ignore the fact that there's a little broken bit. I've laid out all my equipment here. So when I first started filming, one of the things that I didn't do, I just had the bags, my kit bags out. I didn't actually lay out what I was going to use, and it was fine, except for when it came to editing, it added like 20 extra minutes on to editing time, because it meant that there was loads of time I had to cut out of me just like arsing around trying to find stuff, so that was no good. And then we've got shooting through the ring light here, and then the main camera, so the portrait camera, that's not what it's called, main camera, yeah, main camera, is shooting through the ring light. And then I've also got a little arm there for a phone. I might do a little time lapse with the phone or something, might be quite cute. So yeah, so that's what I can see from where I am.
Rolling.
I've got to stop doing that because that's going to get really annoying if I keep doing that. Why am I making that noise? I always think of one thing that I forgot right at the last minute. Right, so sort of thumbnails. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are... Obviously if you're super oily you can build that up as and where you need it. Right, we're going to bronze a little now. Hello. I'm back, so I've got a full face of makeup on now because I've just recorded this in the video. This camera is really quite heavy to hold, isn't it? I need, like, I don't know, support. So yeah, I have recorded this video. I recorded this makeup look, and then I've also recorded the lip tutorial for this. Lovely sounds for you. Do you want to see the mess that I made? Yes you do. This is the mess that I have made doing these videos, and it started off so well. Why am I like this? Yeah, I think it was good. I mean, we'll see in the edit obviously. My little flow bum is so cute. He's just stayed in his little bed the whole time, bless him. He's looking at me now like, what are you doing? Stop it. So I'm not sure how long that took to record. What do you reckon? About an hour?
About an hour, yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll know when we watch the footage back, to be fair, but yeah, it took about an hour. It probably took about an hour to set up as well, I would say. Probably took about the same amount of time to set up. And then I'll need to just clear everything down, ready for the next video. So yeah.
Let's keep our pose. 1 second, sorry.
It's really heavy. My teeth look much more white than they actually are. That's the ring light magic. I'm definitely better front on than in profile. You can see all of my chins. Hello. My makeup's probably everywhere now. And I've got one contact lens that's doing something like really dodgy, but I wanted to show you guys some stuff that I bought. Another makeup delivery. It's very naughty of me. yeah, my house is like just a total mess. So if you just see like piles of crap everywhere, just don't worry about it. Basically, obviously, Ollie's working from home now, so we've had to move bits and bobs of furniture around. So like we're just kind of a little bit all over the show, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm going to show you this. So everything I got is from Beauty Bay. The delivery was actually really good and really quick. I got this Lan Revolution Pro palette. I've actually used it in the makeup look that I'm using in the other room. I'll tag the video in so that you can go and have a look at it in action if you want to. I wanted this for a while, but I kind of just ummed and ahed about it. But since we're in lockdown, I thought I might as well get it. And then the other thing that I really wanted to get my hands on was some liquid paints. So you've probably seen loads of different versions of those, you know, like those Pia Louise ones and things like that. But I really wanted to try these ones. Again, they're on Beauty Bay. And what I really like about these is that they are, they're like advertised as being sort of like genderless. So they've got more of a kind of an art paint aesthetic. I had originally tried to get all of the primary colours with white and then also black, but they didn't have the black in stock, which was really annoying. This is what you get in the packet. So you get the actual little emulsion paint itself, which is super cute and gorgeous. And then it also comes, you can see, with a little mixing palette, which is metal, which is great for kind of keeping it clean and all the rest of it. And then it also comes with a little stick as well. The thing about these is they encourage you to mix them together, so even though it's primary colours and most of them are mattes, they have like transformation colours that you can put over the top. So you can put like add a little bit of white and red to make different colours. So here I've got some of the yellow and a little bit of the red. Now this isn't like a true red. It actually has a little bit of a pinky tone in it, but that's the only one that they had, but that's fine. I think they'll still mix together really nicely. Oh, and then what you can see here in the mix is we've ended up with a bit of a corally colour. And I think that's from the pink shade, but it actually makes a really nice shade that's gorgeous. That's with a bit of white added as well. So I'm going to have a little play with these, mix them together some different colours, try them on the back of my hand and just kind of see what I can get out of it really. So I've come in here to attempt to clean up. I'm gonna have to apologise in advance if I bring this too close to my face and give you like a mega close-up. But basically I've made a huge mess earlier, so I thought I needed to come in here and clean up a little bit. And while I was in here, it just occurred to me that it might be cool to show you, just ignore that, that's not a beer there. That's water, it's hydration. Yeah, I thought it might be cool to just show you some of the camera stuff that we've been using to record with. So one of the cameras that we've been recording the YouTube videos with is the one that I'm using now. So this is a Canon 80D with a lens on. What is it?
10 to 18.
A 10 to 18 millimeter lens. I knew that.
Nice and wide.
Yeah, so it gets my whole head in. So this is one of the ones that we've been using. So this is the camera that normally does like the detailed stuff that you see. So that's like the close-ups and stuff like that. And then we were filming with a Sony as well as like the main camera, but today for the first time we've switched to film with a different camera. So I'm just going to show it to you and try and explain it to you, even though I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. So this is the this is a camera that we've been shooting with for the videos today. Just excuse the piled up stuff in the corner. We've had to kind of move a bit of stuff around to fit everything in. This is a cinema camera, so the other cameras we were shooting with were for photo and for video, and that's the same with this Canon that you're watching this on now, but this one is just for video. So it obviously is rigged up with, like, you know, the monitor and all the bits and bobs like that, but you can see here it takes up actually quite a bit of space, but we've not shot with this before, so we're not totally sure what the finish is going to look like, but it shoots more detail, is that right?
6K raw.
Yeah, so it can shoot up to 6K raw. We're not shooting in 6K raw because if no one wants to see my face in 6K, that'd be ridiculous. But what that means we can do is we can do things like move in and like look at details a little bit better, and it just gives us more options. But we'll have to wait and see. I'd be interested to know if anyone notices the difference in the footage anyway. But anyway, yeah, that's what that looks like, that rig. So it's a bit dramatic, really. You don't need something like that to shoot a YouTube video. Like it's not necessary. Loads of people shoot like brilliant videos on their phones and stuff, and phone cameras are really good now, but we already have this equipment. We didn't get it just for this, we already had it, so it just seems like it makes sense to use the best equipment that we've got really to get the best finish. So I'm gonna take my makeup off now. So see ya.